I think Mr. Pisarski is looking strongly into the future now, and I think he's been laying. Uh,
Right from the start, 5 past theft charges. The judge isn't going easy. This isn't about a new beginning. It's about repeated behavior. And the court picks up on patterns loud and clear.
Groundwork since this occurred to achieve what he needs to achieve going forward. So he's not going to be back here in this court or any other court. I think if he were to be put on probation, I think he would successfully complete that probation. He's been working hard. His mother, of course, owns that company that he works for, but he's treated no differently there than any other employee. He has managers over him that have the power to fire him otherwise critique his performance. He's working hard academically. The cancer that he suffered as a child.
The defense is framing it as a comeback. Family struggles, health issues, school effort. But let's be real, judges have heard it all. The real question is, does that story beat his criminal history?
A year hospitalized for that. Just coming back to the other side. He recently had some surgery that has revealed that. He's sort of been putting off treatment on that. I wish he would have done that. I wish he would have jumped harder into it, regardless of what this court may do in terms of the sentencing. But he's got to face that too. So he's got a child on the way, a relationship. He's going to make it this time, I believe. I think he's well on his way to doing it.
Thank you. Mr. Pisarski, is there anything you want to come to this?
No, I mean, like Mr. Vogler said, I've been working real hard since last year. I mean, I haven't gotten in trouble 5 years, even prior to that. It was just this incident, which was very unfortunate, and I am sorry for the things that did happen. It went both ways in our relationship, we were both just toxic for each other. So, but it shouldn't have went the way it did. And yeah, I haven't gotten in any trouble and I don't plan to. I didn't plan to this last time. But it was 6 years. So, I mean, my recovery is very important to me. I do counseling twice a week. I see my psych. I got a recovery coach. I do that at least 5 times a month, twice with my counselor a week. And
thank you, Mr. Pisarski.
I just need a chance. That's all I need. Just need a chance to show that I can do this, and I don't want to miss my baby born on the 28th. It's my first baby. I'm not even supposed to technically have kids, so it's kind of a miracle at that.
Since you're sharing some information, maybe I'll just ask you one thing. You say you just need a chance. I'm looking at, you've got 5 prior convictions for stealing. Didn't you get chances those times?
I mean,
now it's hitting home. He's pleading for mercy, wanting to witness his first child's birth. But here's the tough part. Can fatherhood wipe away 5 past thefts and a recent break-in?
Did, but that was a long time ago. And I changed since then. I'm not on drugs like I was. Drugs is what got me in trouble all those other times.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mr. Pisarski. Mr. McLennan, any recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor. We do have a victim that would like to give a statement.
Okay. Want to come forward, ma'am? You can either stand at that bar if you want, or sit at council table, or whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, go ahead with anything you want me to know.
I do. Within the part of our separation, I know you've seen us in here a few times now. And it wasn't just one incident. This is just the one that I actually was able to report and catch him on. And I still have yet to even be able to trust anybody. I sleep with a baseball bat next to my bed because of him and the treatment that he gave me, because he did relapse so hard on drugs where he didn't know what was real and what was fake, where he did put his hands on me as well previously to that. I came home after work and all of my belongings are torn apart, broken apart, thrown across the room, and he broke it into my safe, stolen my medication because he knew that'd be the only way that I would contact him, as I ignored him the best that I could through everything that had happened.
This is where it stings. The victim is clearly traumatized, sleeps with a bat, going to therapy, their kid now on meds. No matter what he says about change, this is the painful flip side.
And he did get in trouble within our relationship too. He's lying about that. He got in trouble for shoplifting from Walmart. He's not bringing that up. He's gotten in trouble other numerous times during our relationship as well. So I'm just pointing out that that's a lie there. And I still have yet to even be able to physically trust anybody, to like even open up to them. I remained within my small circle of like 3-4 friends, and that's it. And then the impact that it had on my daughter as well once she found out what actually happened, because I tried to shield her from what happened between me and Mr. Pazarski, but she wanted to know, and she's at the age where I let her know some of the details. And that has also put a huge emotional toll on my daughter to know the things that he did to me as well. So I actually have her in therapy, and she's now on medication as well, where I've always been in therapy and have psychiatrists too. And during the time we were together, he was also on those programs that he's claiming he's on now. He might be doing them more so now than when we were together, but he was doing them too at that time. But no, I still have yet to recover from that extent. And the multiple times that he came into the home when he should not have.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, Mr. McLennan, any recommendations then from people? You can step back to the gallery.
Yes, Your Honor, and Your Honor alluded to this in questioning defendant. There's a history and a pattern here of the same type of offense over and over again. And when you're looking at his record, it looks like maybe he would have been done in 2018. He was given chance after chance. Here he is again last year doing the same type of crime. I would ask for, we have a 7-month jail cap. I'd ask for 7 months. Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Pazarski, you're 34 years old. You have 3 prior felonies, some prior misdemeanor history. Most concerning as to what I previously alluded to, as well as the prosecutor. You've got 5 prior theft-related offenses, some misdemeanors, some felonies. This case is an attempt larceny in a building where you stole your ex-girlfriend's controlled substance pills from her home, well, from the home that you had shared during a civil standby while you're sent in to retrieve your belongings. So while law enforcement's like present at the scene for a civil standby, you're stealing her stuff, stealing drugs. That's pretty bold. And that's consistent with a history of you taking things that don't belong to you, whether it's from a store or from a car or from a house. You've done all those things.
I didn't take that.
Well, you entered a plea, so don't come today and tell me, sentence you as if you
No,
didn't
I'm
do
saying it
it.
wasn't like that though, but I do understand. And
Yeah.
Here's the shocker. While police are there for civil escort, he steals her medication. That's gutsy. Not just another theft. It breaks both the law and her trust.
You just keep taking stuff that's not yours.
I will,
On the other hand, you got a lot of good things going on right now, you know, with a good job, with some good education you're getting. You know, in a lot of respects, you'd be the kind of person I'd be looking to put on probation. It's the 5 prior thefts that's just really just hard to overcome. There is a sentence agreement with a cap at 7 months. I think maybe, and the Department of Corrections recommended 4 months jail. I think maybe a proportionate sentence would be, this is your 6th felony, your 6th theft conviction, a month per theft conviction. So 6 months in the Pressfield County Jail. Credit for 1 day previously served. There's $130 crime victims assessment, $350 in court costs, $68 in state costs. You can file an appeal if you wish to the Court of Appeals by application. If you want me to appoint a lawyer for you, I would do so, but you'd have to ask me within 6 months. We're going to hand you a copy of your appeal paperwork right now and ask you to initial 1 copy for us. The other one is for you to fill out. When you're released from the jail, you can set up a payment plan to take care of those fines and costs.